So today feels a little bit like day 3797 of my digital marketing and passive income journey. It's really not been the best of days, and I'll be honest, I've really started to question today whether or not I'm actually cut out for it. So the whole ethos of me setting up this page is really to share my own journey, share the things that I've learned, but also really share how I've kind of felt along the way. So for anybody who doesn't know me, my name's Lisa. I'm a home educating mum of two, and 3 years ago I was unfairly dismissed from my employment after over 10 years. And I vowed at that point that I would never ever put all of my hard work and my hard effort into lining someone else's pockets. If I was going to work my butt off and I was going to put a lot of hours in, I was going to get the benefit of it, and so were my kids and not theirs. Hence my self-employment journey started. We initially started building up a holiday accommodation business, which did really well. That involved some sales and some marketing, alongside lots of other things. I'm now looking for something that's a little bit more flexible to do, that works better around the kids' home education, so that allows me to be at home a lot. Obviously with the holiday let, we were doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of maintenance, a lot of laundry, making sure that people were checked in okay, and it did require me to be backwards and forwards from home a lot, which just wasn't ideal for our kind of lifestyle choice. So I decided a few months ago that I would set up my own website. Since then I've created my first digital product, which I'm really proud of. I'm currently working on my first marketing e-course, which I'm hoping is going to come out after Christmas. But what I really wanted to do today was just give a little bit of motivation to anybody who's feeling a little bit like I was doing earlier, because sometimes when you take something on and it's new, even if it's something that you really, really want to do, and even if it's something that you're really motivated to do, you are going to experience difficult times. You are going to experience difficult days. And sometimes the most frustrating thing for me today is kind of something that's technical, because I don't know how to do it, and it frustrates me that I don't know how to do it. So I've literally spent 4 hours trying to find the answer to this problem, which is an issue with my website and automated emails and things like that. I still haven't found the answer. I've had to walk away from it. But I really just wanted to say to anybody who's thinking of following my page that I am going to be quite honest. So if you're kind of wanting somebody to dress it up and say it's really good and I set up this system and I'm making thousands of pounds every week, you probably come to the wrong place, because I'm not going to be doing that. The entire point for me of setting this page up was initially to help other people achieve some financial freedom so that they're not as dependent on their employers as I ended up being. That basically, when I lost my job, just put every decision that we'd made as a family into jeopardy, because it just affected so many things, and I really want to stop other people being in that position. Secondly, because we home educate, and I do have another channel that sort of is about homeschooling, home education, and a lot of questions that I get asked and a lot of comments on my posts are, I'd really love to do it, but I can't facilitate it because I have to work. So I wanted to set up a channel to help people like that. But then I also wanted to set up a channel to be honest, because I think that there's a lot of creators out there at the moment. I mean, there are hordes of pages, thousands of pages of people showing you vast amounts of money hitting their bank accounts or their Stan Store accounts or their System.io accounts. And, look at me, I'm on a day out with the kids and I've made £2,000, or I've turned over 137 grand this year just from listing some journals on Etsy and stuff like that. It's because of people like that I kind of got into this, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a piece of that. And then once I got started, I really rapidly realised that actually it's really not as simple as designing a journal on Canva and listing it on Etsy, if only it was. So if you want a little bit of realism, then definitely hit the follow button. If you want to learn about all the mistakes that I've made so far, I'm going to be talking more about them. Hit the follow button. But then likewise, if you want to hear about some of my mini successes and some of the moments that have actually made all the headaches and all the hard work worth it, then hit the follow button, because I'm going to be talking about that as well. But for today, if you're not feeling it, if things are going wrong, like has done for me, just walk away from it. Just walk away from it today. It's going to be there tomorrow. It doesn't mean that you're not cut out for it. It doesn't mean it's not your path. It doesn't mean it's not the right thing for you. It just means that you're having a bit of a crap day. You need to make yourself a cup of tea, and you need to come back to it with a fresh, clear head tomorrow. And hopefully, I'm keeping all fingers crossed on this one for myself as well. Hopefully, we're going to find the answer, we're going to progress, and we're going to get back on track.